Greetings and salutations, and welcome back to another Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd. We could join this war, but I think that would end very poorly for us. Because I don't imagine that Austria is going to be able to take on France and the Ottomans at the same time. Let's compare armies. And let's see how our trade node is doing here. Lost a little bit of value because of our overextension. Okay. Ottomans have a huge army. Austria does as well. Austria's going to have to fight two-front war against France and Ottomans. We have more development than France. Actually, we should keep this one paid for the moment. Got room for two more states, so we want to state this and this. Okay, now we need allies. It's about Jaws for now. We're just going to power through trying to convert all of these guys possible. Oh, we really benefit from somebody who gives us missionary strength. 1 second here. Sorry about that. I wanted to clear my throat for better vocal quality. Yeah, we've lost a lot of power projection over time. Now we're nearly in a position where we can convert this 5 more years. Nice, he's got shock, he's got siege, I like that guy. Yeah, still a problem with our manpower. But we've got a nice base of power. Once we get the autonomy lowered, get everything cored in states and converted. Let's get some more mercantilism. Maybe that wasn't the smartest move. I thought we were still ahead of time on tech. But we've got a 5 in diplomatic. But we gotta get this trade node producing more cash. Do this for a little bit more income. I'd like to build some trade power buildings all over the place down here. We're gonna have to stop losing so much money first, so we gotta core stuff and convert stuff, because corruption's costing us. All these are nearly done. Nice. Volunteers for the Holy Fight. So that's a Zoroastrian event. And we can form Persia. Will give us unrest, but we'll gain lowered autonomy. And that reset our conversions, annoyingly. Set that to a state and that to a state. Okay, so let's take a look at what our units look like with this mod. Okay, we're not far enough along to really see like his tier 3 infantry. So we're using Daco's Silk Road units mod. Okay, Russia is fighting against Bukhara. Oh, because they attacked Perm. Hopefully they'll force Bukhara to break their alliance with Ottomans, and then we would invade them. Invade Bukhara, that is. Okay, so we got a trade power building up there. Let's get one down here. They are winning, not by a huge margin yet. I think it's only going to get worse for Austria as that war drags on. So while we're working on this, why don't we take a look at where all the world's silk production is. So we will need to beat up on Ottomans for these 3 provinces and for Maragay if we want to control the world's silk production. We don't need anything in Europe or anything in Africa. We would need to push into large swaths of India, Southeast Asia, a little bit in China, and some in Japan. I think there's at least one more silk-producing province in Japan other than those 2 that we can see. And some of these islands could produce silk, I believe. Maybe not. I'll have to take a look. There could be some that can. Move these guys down to Ardalan. Most likely to see Afghan separatists, though, in all honesty, because of that religious issue. We still can't get a single ally. Work on improving relations with Bengal. Okay, Zealots and the Ottomans. Oman and the Mamluks. Try getting rid of these Shiites first. That won't provoke our Afghan population as drastically. At least we have 20,000 manpower now, so we could deal with rebellions without it being an existential threat. We do have cores on their territory now, which is nice. And we kept our old ideas because we're a custom nation. Okay, Multan is probably going to be our next target. But we gotta deal with rebellions first. And we're at just 0.5 unrest here. If we could get our religious unity up a little bit more. Even our devotion. Strengthen government. I like doing that when we're not ahead of time on military tech. That does not affect... It doesn't affect our tolerance of anyone, so I'm not going to be doing that again. It's been a while since I've really looked at mechanics for theocracies. Okay, so we can convert the people of Ardabil. Oh, sorry, it's Ardalan that we need. Ardabil's up here. We can intervene. We're not going to. Let's top off relations here. I'd love to invade Hassa and beat up on Oman, consolidate some more power around the Persian Gulf. So we're paying this fort in case that Tabaristanis go over there after capturing Golestan. And let's see if Ottomans have any claims on this yet. Nope. Now, of course, we could avoid this by increasing autonomy. I really don't want to do that. So we don't have any manpower-related national ideas. And we haven't had a chance to put in any buildings to give us manpower either. Let's get that admin tech up so we lose less money to corruption. Bulk is a desert, so why don't we... Actually, this is desert too. We'll kill these guys. Then we'll just move back into the mountains of Gore. And wait for some more men before we engage them. Probably should have gone for them while we had the chance. Nice. Okay, well, since our Afghanis already rose up, we're going to work on converting them. Oh, Bukhara, that's so cute. Yeah, they're winning that war pretty decisively, but France got knocked out of it. And the Ottomans won, taking a little bit of territory there, and there, and there. Well, they took all 4 of those. Okay, let's... Well, try to improve relations there, just in case that ruler dies and they get somebody who isn't a militarist. Okay, at least this is highlands. Come for us here. Yes. Yes, we will. Okay, let's just try to do this. I have a troop advantage, so we'll take some casualties. We're doing alright on manpower at the moment. We really should have attacked these guys first, before we integrated in Afghanistan, because those would have been Afghani cores. We could have returned. Just preoccupied with too much other stuff. Kill those guys. Khorassanis. We're gonna get the attack before we get that next idea, because those Muslim musketeers definitely increase the effectiveness of our army. Okay, Urmia, that's gotta be from the Ottomans. Yeah, let's see that happening. I mean, not in the immediate future, that is. Eventually we'll do it. It'll be Russia and us against Ottomans. Yeah, we could take them out. Particularly if we attack Bukharov. Let's get you back over here. Okay, we need to start pushing into the Indus. So we might have to turn on Mogostan sometime soon. Let's see if they have any other allies. Yeah, Delhi. And of course Nagaur, but Delhi's the big one. Other than us, I mean. Okay, Ardalan. Try to get rid of those guys. Yeah, 5 more units. Wow, they have 3 forts. Yeah, we're gonna need to kill Mogostan. Okay, let's start developing here. I don't know if we really need Margala. Could just try piecing them out for these two and their cash. Let's see if they would accept that offer. Okay, so we took their capital. And we're going to hold on to this fort because it is in the mountain passes. I don't think we need Kandahar any longer, though. If we can push into Mogostan, we'll keep this mountain fort. And we're going to get rid of this one before too long. Okay, Send, would you become our vassal? Yeah, they would. Assuming we can get relations that good. Really don't want to give him any more influence. We have to develop this before military or base tax before we can add in more production. Let's see how long this video's been going on. 22 minutes. Okay, we're going to carry on. Really need to find some way of putting an in-game timer. If anyone's aware of any mods, add-ons to OBS that would let me do that, I'd be very pleased to hear of them. Minus Unrest guy, that's really nice. Conquer Sin Cigar, maybe. Other provinces is Ibadi. Okay, increase the troop type. Yeah, I think Ottomans are our new rival. And the Evangelical Union started up. Which is a problem because Austria's weak. Ew. Okay, what are we gonna do here? Clergy can lose some influence. I think we're gonna do that one. And the reason why is that we could make a generous donation with the cash we already got. Okay, who do we want to name this guy after? This guy's going to be Alex. Yeah, it's no surprise. Now, Alex is an inspiring ruler, I like that. Let's get their trade power. And we should have no problem getting them as a vassal once we bring down our overextension. Eventually bring up trust, but certainly bring up our relations we're working on right now. Okay, I don't think we need this fort any longer. Send, what are your cores? All this stuff, Mogostan and Delhi. It's gonna take some getting used to remember that I'm Persia now. I say like they're allied to Persia. Okay, Tabaristan 58, so 7 more years before we can finish them off. Oh man, lost Alex. Sorry, Alex. You will be missed. Okay, we could lose some influence with the merchant guilds, so let's see what we could do that will upset them. I guess this guy. Okay, we could name him after subscriber. 051 isn't bad. Okay, this guy's going to be Jake. We'll let him keep that mill name. Kudabanda. How's our efforts to vassalize them going? -3 still. Guess we could expand the size of our army a little bit. I'm looking for opportunities to expand. We could push into Yarkand potentially, but they're allied to Ming and Delhi. A bunch of little people. So I'm thinking Hassa. We need Persian as an accepted culture. Okay, let's take a look at our institution spread. So printing press is not growing here, but we are ahead on 2 kinds of text, so let's go ahead. Try to develop it a little bit. I want this next idea group. Two favors. Let's cash in some more there. Okay, Ottomans have a claim on us now, which isn't great. Okay, 2 more. Where do we want these units? I'm thinking let's get a couple of infantry down here. And see if that impresses. And wow, did you guys... You were behind on a institution? They just got colonialism right now. Okay, let's go ahead and increase autonomy here. Prefer not to babysit that province. Well, maybe we should. 80% here, and we're not done converting. Yeah, try Delhi. Okay, they now have some claims here, so it's a waste of this guy. Be counter-espionaging. Going for trade next, as promised. Okay. Timrid. That's probably because of a conversion in process, though. Yeah, so both of these are being converted if they don't rise up next year and a half. Then they shouldn't rise up at all. Okay, so Sind is now our vassal. And if they do rise up, then we'll kill them, and we can move our troops out of there. Okay, Tabaristan still doesn't have any allies, that's great news. Let's improve relations here. And see if we can get Bengal as an ally. Nope. VJ's gotten beat up a little bit. Jaws. At least we got Russia. Prestige, I like it. Okay, Ottomans are invading Mamluks. So we're waiting for is the ability to move these guys to our border over here, then we can invade Hassa. I think we might want to make Najd a vassal and feed them a bunch of Arabia. Okay, handled that. That makes me wish I didn't increase the autonomy there. BJ, sure. Okay, gotta get troops down to the border, gotta get our ships back in the port, and I know our trade ships are outdated. Probably all of our ships are outdated. Okay, Yemen. Yemen would become our ally. Or at least reduce aggressive expansion. Here for the first of the month. Okay, Mogostan would come in. This guy's got siege, yeah, we'll send him there, and let's not bother calling him Mogostan. Oops, other way around. Lose mercantilism. Nice, stack wipe their army. I think we'll just hold the line there. Pretty good. General? And once we've captured this fort, we'll send our fleet up here. Okay, Netherlands declares independence, and Austria has a crusade against Ottomans. Good. Let's get these quickest ones first. No real reason for that. This is fewer provinces, they'll cause us problems. And let's check on the spread of our institution. It's not naturally growing anywhere near here. I guess in Constantinople, but that's not going to spread to us. I'm just going to dump all of our points into here. Clergy wants a little bit more land. We could give them this, since we did already increase the autonomy. And this is going to go away as soon as we finish converting to breeze. Kabul, while we don't have any risk of Afghani separatists rising up. I finally have some cash. Okay, let's pull these guys into port. See if we can bait them. Ooh, they got past. And they're going to win this battle, so let's pull out. We killed 3 of their ships, despite losing the battle. Yeah, now we'll control both sides of the strait, so we could just move across despite them having a blockade in place. And we wiped out their army. Good. Lost one ship to do that. But I really can't complain. We'll just wait for these ships to be repaired and hit them again. Actually, we could probably do it right now. Okay, let's get our ships out of there. Yeah, that was not a great victory for us. Our ships are outdated. That's no surprise that they're going to underperform. We'll replace them with up-to-date ships soon. We're 70% of the way towards having our institution. Okay, Oman, how enthused are you? You're really unenthused about this war. So when we take this, take your cash, isolate you, force you to give us war reparations. Wondering if we should go with my plan of creating a Naj. That would put us one over in Diplo relations. Convert this. No, our murders, our missionaries are busy. Okay. We do want something on this side. That way we could always holy war them. Let's detach the damaged ships and get them back into port. And a lot more ships. But hopefully we can capture some in this war. Let's not worry about the stuff that we're going to be giving to our subject. Yeah, let's get out of there. Losing all of our galleys. Let's actually wait on that. Let's enjoy this blockade a little bit longer. Let's continue developing here. 70%. Yeah, we need more points. Create a proper fleet? Sure. Okay, they do like us, but they might get a little upset once we conquer this territory. We'll have to see how that goes. Okay, should I do this? Trying to decide. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this fort. We don't need that. Yeah, let's go ahead and release this vassal. Okay, badinaged. And let's go ahead and enforce our religion. They'll be upset for now. But we're going to grant them some provinces. We'll give them Qatar, Bahrain, Afaf, Al-Qatif. We'll influence them. And we'll start improving relations. Put our army there. Get these ships. 127 to upgrade them all. So we'll just send them out to protect trade. And send these guys over to Mogostan. Let's send the gift. And let's see how long this video's been going on. Okay, let's stop it here.